The thing that worries me is for 2019, it's actually Sony Pictures that's handling the Sonic the Hedgehog live action movie.
Hell no!
Yep.
Get ready for
not like the fan
every single one of like Robotnik or Eggman's machines is going to have a Sony logo on it. Or Sonic's going to be talking on his Sony cell phone while Tails is on his Sony laptop, communicating with Knuckles, who is currently listening to his Sony MP3 player.
Okay.
I'll tell you this much: if they don't give out, they don't have Knuckles' hat from the OVA, I'm gonna be really pissed.
I like that hat.
My hat's on fire! Ah!
From what I understand, from what's been going around on the rumor wire, is one of the two stories they're thinking of adapting. One is turning Sonic Adventure 2 into an adaptation, which is a good story. It's a good story to go with. The other one I've been hearing that they might want to do is go for something completely original that doesn't tie in too much to the games. And I'm like, it's kind of the point to adapt one of the stories, or at least have some of the elements of one of the stories that people, hold in high regard with Sonic, because otherwise what's the point in doing that? It's one thing with the TV series back in the day whereby the games didn't really have a lot to work with, so the TV shows had a lot of creative freedom to work with, like with Satab, where they basically just said, right, we're given the Sonic Bible of what characters are called what specific traits they have, and let's see if we can build a story around that. But because the games now have their own stories to work with, it's very difficult to try and ignore too much. That, and the other thing I heard was they were thinking about turning Sonic 06 into a movie, and I think
Lord,
I think history speaking for itself. There's a whole ton of reasons why people don't want to be reminded about that game. Story could have been tweaked a little bit, but people don't want to be reminded about that game simply because of how bad the programming was. And I think me and Wynn can agree on this. The loading screens.
Actually,
yeah, and I've officially rage quit with that one glitch in the White Acropolis level. I kept dying. I couldn't get past it.
I will say this. I know that there's a group of people out there that are actually rebalancing and reprogramming Sonic 06. You should check it out. They're hacking it and rebalancing it and making it play more like Adventure, like the original Adventure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I might have to give it a second chance then.
Yeah,
because the story didn't bother me. It was the goddamn glitches.
If there was I'll be honest, if there's one thing I love about the Sonic fan base is that they always try to work on what Sonic Team screws up. Like they're always working on whenever they fuck up something, they're like, you know what? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix this.
Just look at Christian Whitehead. He turned a whole.
Yeah, that's pretty much how Christian Whitehead got the job.